wanted to add a video straight into my Google Classroom. I'm going to open Google Classroom, and there's possibility that we have found a correction that will fix some of the problems students are having with Lexia, Dreambox, and Harcourt Mifflin, the online reading book. So I might want to put that right on my training page, the front page on my stream. So I could click here, and I'm going to add a file. I'm going to find that file. This time it's still on my computer, so I'm going to browse onto my computer, and I'm going to find the file that is called A Possible Fix for Students Who Are Having Trouble with Lexia, Dreambox, etc. It comes, and it will take a little while to load. That's one thing I found. If you load the actual video into your Google Classroom, it takes a little longer than if I put it into Google Drive and then just give them the link. So I'm waiting for it to finish loading before I can actually attach it. This is like an announcement that my class would see when they log in tomorrow morning. If they're one of the people that are using iPads and they're having trouble getting Lexia, Dreambox, or the online reading book to work, this video might help them. It'll show them how to change the settings so that it will open the app instead of trying to go to the web page. It gets here toward the end, and it seems to take a little while. So I have my video attached down here, and I probably need to put in a link I'm going to pause for a minute. Okay, I've typed in the information I want to go along with that video link. So all I have to do is hit post. And now that video will appear right here. So when the students sign in tomorrow in my fake class for training, they would click here and the video would open. And hopefully play. I want to have you. Now I am holding off sending this video out to other people because I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning when someone can try it on an iPad and see if students have the right to make this change on their iPads. So don't jump the gun and try to change it on student iPads, but you could change it on your own if you're having trouble getting Dreambox, Lexia, and the Ed app to work on your iPad. Hopefully that's helpful. Oh wait, I forgot. How would I do the same thing in Seesaw? So in Seesaw, probably not in my journal, but under announcements, because this is something I would want the families to do, I can add a message to the families. There aren't any students in that class. Okay, let me switch to my training class. I do have some people in there. And I'm not sure if I have any parents connected. I do have one parent connected, so I can add this just for my families. I wouldn't want to... Sorry, that's not what I wanted. I'm not adding families. I'm sending a message. So in the inbox, I want to add a family message. I'm going to send an announcement. I'm going to send it just to the family members. I don't necessarily want the kids to see this. I don't need them to try to do what I'm asking them to do. So I could add the attachment, which is going to be a file. Once again, I'm going to find it on my computer. Click on it. It could take 5 to 15 minutes to load because it's large. Looks like it's there. I'm going to click yes, and it's going to upload for a little while. I will pause this and let it work. Okay, my video is now uploaded. The attachment. I'm going to go ahead and paste in the message I typed earlier in that Google Classroom class. I need the families to know the same thing, and then I would send it now. So that message would just go to the parents of this person, which happens to be me. So far I have 2 messages there, just my Zoom link for families to join our Zoom sessions each day, and now the video fix for students having trouble with Dreambox, Lexia, and the Ed app. My suggestion is not to put a whole lot of announcements or messages back and forth between you and your parents in Seesaw, because these will get buried. Each thing will come at the bottom below it. If you're doing morning messages in Seesaw, I would put those in the journal. So it would show up here, and when the kids first sign in, that's where they would see it. Hopefully that's helpful.